If you want to learn how to trade just like me, join the community, click the private Discord link, sign up through this membership level, and you will gain access to weekly group mentorship calls for free.
For the past 2 weeks, XRP has been rejecting this level, and over the past week, we were suggesting that we need to maintain above this wick over here, otherwise we'll start a correction down towards the 55 and the 200 EMA, with this being the lowest that we can go, while holding this newly formed uptrend over here by reclaiming the 200 and breaking out of this resistance. We are putting in higher highs, but if we're looking at this high in comparison to this previous, it's still a lower high at the golden pocket, which is a sort of dead cat bounce scenario over here, which would eventually send us below this low. And the only way to go ahead and invalidate that is with this potential newly formed uptrend, when we're actually looking from this point instead of that, because from here to here it's lower highs, but from down here, when we were within this range, we were holding at support. This was our high over here, and we broke out and made a new higher high. So the higher low needs to be on the previous high now as support, and we can see the lowest point of this newly formed uptrend is on that previous high. So continue to hold above the 200 EMA, and we should eventually break out of this 73 cent area. Now, we don't have to go down there, but if we now see a failure of reclaiming the 20 moving average, it's likely that we do get down there. What I'm going to now do is get rid of this, as we know this area is the golden pocket that we need to breach in order to retrace to this pretty much $1 high over here. And then what we can do is use a set of fibs from this initial pump out of here where we created this new high, when we're comparing it to this range high over here. So new high in comparison to this previous one that's lower, and we can see the golden pockets are exactly where we have been suggesting. I mentioned this a week or two ago, suggesting that if we ever do lose the 20, we'll have a dip down to the 55 or the 200, and also showing you that it's the golden pocket. So in order to go ahead and invalidate any further downside below 45 cent, then price needs to either, as we have rejected the 0.5 over the past couple of days, need to now reclaim the 20 moving average in order to break through. If we now fail to break the 20 moving average and it just holds as resistance and the 0.5 gives in, then we will come back down to the golden pocket down here at about 54, 55 cent, and that must hold, and from that point must reclaim all the moving averages to eventually break higher. So it really is time to like have laser eyes on XRP essentially, guys, because it's very key in order to keep this potential breakout valid all the way back up to this high over here. This must hold at all costs. So over the next days, keep your eye out on 54, 55 cent. That needs to be maintained, and we need a reclaim of 63 cent, let's just say, in order to continue back to our range high of 74 cent. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Thank you so much for 7k subscribers. Let's now get to 7.5k before the end of this year. I definitely think that's achievable, so make sure you do continue to support the channel, and I do have discounts at the moment, so if you want to take action on those, it applies on my course, mentorship, and ebook. Just private message me on Twitter, Louis_crypto. The link is in the description of this video. Private message me there for the discount promo code. Cheers, everyone.
If any of you are interested in learning how to trade just like me, there's multiple options. Click this ebook. It covers all the strategies that I use in these YouTube updates, so you will have all the same skills. Covers the Japanese candlestick, chart patterns, support and resistance, why I use EMAs over trend lines, Fibonacci's, divergences, and again, using these all together to profit using them. I've also got a discount on my course at the moment, which ends at the end of this month. So that's down to £100. You also gain free access to my Discord community for the next 3 months, where you can expect to be a part of 12 to 24 group mentorship calls. If you want something that's a bit more personalized to your needs, then join my one-to-one mentorship plan. You can choose 5 or 10 hours of my one-to-one help, and included will be the 3 months free in the community, as well as my 6-hour long video course.